Hey guys, welcome for another one. Glad you guys could make it. Today we are gonna move on to the next stage, something we've been getting ready for. And before we do that, I want to show you this room. I'm not sure you guys recognize it because I've been doing a lot here. You clearly recognize the ceiling, I'm sure about that. But there's a lot less netherrack than we used to have. This down here is where we've been gathering all the lava for the lava legs. But if we get back up here, you can see that there's a couple more layers that are currently gone. Now that netherrack had to go somewhere, and I'll show you where it is. Today we're gonna start placing it around the nether hub as we place the first blocks for the biomes. And I can tell you, it's a lot of netherrack. You have about 5 seconds to guess how many shulkers we got before I actually show you. There's 7 empty spots here. That means we have 47 shulkers of netherrack ready to go. That is that's quite a bit. I see a 45 for gas. That is excellent. So what we're gonna do today, let me actually fly to this one block here. This beautiful vantage point that we have, which is on building limit and enables us to look around the place. While we're here, I want to say hi to Nawaki, Jack, Willie Besson, Nicholas, Crass Phantom, Marjolein, Marvel, Elazar, Sebastian, Red Shadow, and everybody else. Welcome to the stream. You can see the build around here, and we have this area that the lava lakes kind of cover, and a little bit outside of that is where we want to have the biomes. So I think what we're going to start with is a very fascinating thing. We're going to take one shulker, and we're just going to start building a line all around the nether hub in a circle. And from there, we're going to kind of fill that in with netherrack for the most part. Some soul sand in certain places. We're going to start here. The world file needs to be renamed. I realized that I would, but then I'm kind of nostalgic about this name, I guess. That's why it hasn't been changed yet. I bet we'll change it though. How many stacks are we going to use just to walk a circle around this place? I'm very curious. Cameron Files with another $5 donation. Can I do a tour today? Small one? The way we're going to do this, making the circle is, or making the loop around is in unpredictable shapes. I don't have a set plan for how this is going to look. I know about the area that I want to go outside of, but I don't exactly know how big it is. What I want to do today is go and figure at least the circle out and make the inlay for one of the biomes, so we have some sort of an idea of how much work this is going to be over how many streams. Cameron, are you okay with me doing the tour in like as soon as we finish this circle around? Georgie Isamon became a loony adventurer. Dude, thank you very much. That puts me on a little mission to go and find the book. I think I left it here. First try. Nice. Ooh, that is a very, very good question. Looney, why are you not using speed potions as Chris? I think that would be worth the actual effort of going out to make it. Georgie, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Yes, says Cameron. And I finished Egypt in hardcore. I think I saw a screenshot of that. That's quite incredible. As soon as we finish the circle, we will go on that little ward tour. I think I'm not gonna do the speed potions on account of we're gonna miss a lot of blocks, and by missing blocks you take out the time that you're trying to save. So I feel like it might be trickier. William Esson, you have a question? How did I say I started the world on May 13, but then uploaded the first ever video on the world. Oh, we have to go way further out than this. Uploaded the first video on the world on 15th of May. So how did I survive 100 days and edit the video in 2 days? That first video is nowhere close to 100 days. I think the first video is like 6 game days maybe? More in that area. Fauzi, I'm new to the stream from YouTube. As is everybody else. So far I've only been streaming on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Marek, you will watch the streams regularly from now on. Much appreciated, my dude. I want to go pretty much around this side area here and then fly out a little bit just to get a feel for the shape. If we do some areas wrong here, like the shape isn't what it needs to be, if we go too far out, we're gonna have to remove it probably, but even that is not a given. If we don't go out far enough, we can just make another line outside of it without removing the first one, because these are just reference lines. They are somewhat of a feel of what we're doing. Am I again going to fill the lava here? No, absolutely not. That would be a solid month of work, I guess, if not more. All right, let's go and check it out. I think for the most part this is good. Here we might build it out a little bit more, but it's a good start. Paradox, how was I so efficient with getting things done in the series? I think it's just a mindset. I try to be efficient on purpose all the time. And that doesn't always work out. Sometimes I come up with an idea and it's just not the most effective way of doing what I want to get done. But most of the time, over time, I at least improve a little bit on the process that we got going. I have a feeling, and it's a fairly strong feeling, I feel like we're gonna run into the fact that we're gonna need a lot of Netherrack to get this done. Based off of how many stacks we already went through just now, and the fact that we have to fill that area up in the middle, I feel there's a pretty good chance that we're gonna build or have to excavate a really big area below in the Nether. If that is the case, I might actually change my approach there and start excavating, not in the area where we're excavating right now, but around a nearby Nether fortress, because I might use that room to create a better fortress farm, since the other one isn't perfectly spawn proof. And if we have to mine out a huge area of the Nether, we could do that. Another option we have is keep going with the excavation right underneath the boat, and then use that as building space for a under the Nether hub project later on, which would not be anywhere close to where we are right now, probably more around the 8,000 day mark. Would I join Hermitcraft? Hard to say. I would be extremely honored if I got that invite, and I think there would be a really, really good chance that I would join, but I would have a hard time playing less on this world. I was stuck there. That was weird. Which biomes are we building right next to the Nether hub? For the most part, forests, because they're really effective at making an area look nice without having to spend an enormous amount of work doing it. Igneta, do I ever think about making large black mountains around the far perimeter so you don't see the bedrock? Would if I could, but I think we have to be somewhat realistic about how much terraforming I can get done while it's just me. So what we're gonna do is get rid of the bedrock pretty close around the Nether hub, and then going further out, we kind of start blending all of that into the terrain. So we get like little specks of forest or netherrack somewhere in the distance. But making the entire thing disappear is just not realistic. I won't manage. BD, why am I adding a border here? It's the same thing we did when we started building the Nether hub structure, like the fortress. When we first started working on that, I went through this stage where we basically made a framework for what the whole build was going to look like. Now we're doing the same thing, except that it's with biomes. Couldn't get the name there, Queen. Could you repeat it? Truls, have a happy birthday. Congratulations. Isaac, welcome to the stream. Sugar Plays, how do I become a channel member? Can't see the join button. You could try visiting it on a desktop computer rather than mobile. Sometimes that does the trick. This portal goes to the beaches. We're gonna need to put that in there. Lula, welcome to the stream. Dream builds, dude. Thank you very much for the compliment and welcome to the stream today. Hope you're doing well. Black Bulls, first time here in the live stream. Welcome, dude. I hope you are doing well today. Would I huck a cactus for $1? I think that is absolutely not worth it. I mean, if you're going for a hug, it has to be a decent hug, not one of those like close calls. You gotta make it count, and the cactus will make it count. So I'm out. I'm out. Seven, 8, welcome back. Can't wait for face reveal. You're gonna have to wait for a little while though. Jonathan, how old am I? I'm 30 years old. Favorite project I've done in the world so far? I'm gonna go with the end statue currently. Oh, my levels are off. That is actually a good point. Let's go and do something about that. Those lines are good, but the last one we need to make it turn outwards. Quickly flying over here. Rohit Singh! Dude, thank you very much for becoming a loony adventurer. I appreciate it. Rohit, you were already on the wall, of course. Appreciate the support, dude, and I would recommend go to the old community post and look for one of the posts to find a video called What is a Loony Adventure Really? That will tell you all about, or at least give you a little bit of a hint as to what the secret is that I've been hiding away in this world. That information is available for all of you guys further down the road. Members get a little bit of a sneak peek. we need to do something. We're gonna call this one Hot Wings. We're gonna call this one Free Bird. Level 77. We have a couple more. We're gonna call this one Sky High. And that was everything my anvil had. We're on 73. Wait. Where's the Elytra box? Chicken wings is also on the cards, and I think after that we're out. We don't have any levels left over. But we need to get a we need to get the beacon box, which I think is probably down here, but I'm not absolutely sure. There it is. This goes here. Chicken wings, and it is exactly the right amount of levels that we're gonna spend doing that. Nice. Sky High, Chicken Wings, Freebird, and Hot Wings are all gonna go there, and our Elytra box, or beacon box, goes in there as well. You guys can see that I've done a lot of mining. Alright, we need to follow that line around. Oh, we did a lot already. Nice. This last little bit, we're gonna go out a bit wider to kind of match the shape that the lava lake has. Seth Kara, welcome back, and no worries. Glad you made it here today. Martin and Samsey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us, dude. Hope you're doing well. WolfX Gamer, when did I start playing Minecraft? About 15 months ago. Why did I not mine all the netherrack on ancient debris level? Because I don't really need the ancient debris right now. And this area underneath the build is a much more interesting place to mine it out. Also, and this is the reason that we started mining there, while we are mining there, the super smelter and bamboo farm above are loaded, which means that it collects fuel for forever. Quick reference pick. James! Oh, that wasn't to me. That wasn't to me. James said, Nick, if you can see this, type yes. But my name is not Nick. I did see you though, James. Blue Dog Vlog, welcome back. Another $5 donation. That is crazy. Thank you very much. No, that's too many. I still need room for the shulker boxes. We couldn't take all of that. Blue Dog Vlog, that's wild. Pufferbits, do you get lonely in the world sometimes? Not really, because I get to share this adventure with all of you guys. And truth be told, sometimes I have these long play sessions where it's just me in the world by myself, and I really enjoy that in a way. It's a different experience, and I enjoy the feeling that I'm doing the work, that I'm making something happen. Seth, what biome are we making? For the most part forest, but we're gonna take some interesting directions with it. I want to get some mushroom biomes going as well. What is my birthday? October 9th. Yuri Isaac, would it be worth it to make potions or set up a speed beacon? I'm not quite sure. I feel like block placements don't go all that much faster. The only clear benefit that you get is that you can, if you place blocks in a straight line, you will be faster for sure. If you place blocks in a couple of lines at once, I don't think you can go much faster than we go right now. Check for that line. Also, how tall am I? 5'9" or 176 centimeters. That's where we have to connect it up. How long will this project take? That's always a bit hard to predict. In general, all of my builds have taken around 1,000 days in the world. And this one, we've been working on it for about 500 now. Bananas with another €2 donation. Dude, thank you very much. Let's go towards the middle there, take that reference block, and have a good look at what we've been doing. That was fairly quick. I did, Queen. I think we can make that work. From there, we are gonna fly out to the front of the build, which is here, and then take a look which area we're gonna start bioming first. And yes, that is a verb. I feel like this area behind here can be we need to get a little bit bigger, or a little bit larger view distance. Bloomy with a €2 donation as well. Thank you very much, Bloomy. Alright, I think we're going to start in this corner. Can we get that? No, we need like 37. Just Melon, what would I name the world if it wasn't the Looney Adventure? It has to be the Looney Adventure. There's no other option. We could also start here. Make like a forest on the front. But I made the circle, so I owed you guys a tour. Let's start it out today, where a tour is supposed to start out, which is the main base. Usually we start it here. I'll take a couple minutes to show you around, a couple more than we usually do. This here, let me put the render distance down by a little bit. Wrong button. This one here is the heart of the sea, or in full, the heart of the season. There's currently 2 beacons set up underwater outside. I'll show you in a minute why. This is like the center of the world, both in terms of it's where I have all my storage and everything, and my major farms. That's why it's called the Heart of the Season. Season referring to my hardcore season or hardcore series. This whole place is built around a guardian farm that is always working, producing lots and lots of resources here. And here we have some other farms like a cactus farm, blast chamber, sea pickles, chorus flowers, gunpowder, sugarcane, honey, and a couple other things as well. This is where we came out of the Nether hub, where we will go back in a little bit. Here we have Gerald, Keeper of the Conduits, Protector of the Loot. And Gerald is the first build I made in the world that I designed with shaders in mind. Specifically these ones. And you guys can see that I used backlighting here to make it look a lot cooler than you can do without shaders. This shipwreck was always there. But it's actually a secret passage that will lead us to where Gerald is sitting. And to the goodies that he has there. We have emeralds and... Wait, am I in crouch? I think I was. Oh yeah, and I hit the bottom as well. We have a little nether gold cave here. Diamonds, gold. And if we fly out of here, that's what I needed to crouch for. We can go to the other side where we find the museum. I'm gonna go back into normal shaders. Diego, when you found out about the series, you started checking the episodes, and you loved to see how I survived that first bit. That was a completely different stage of the world. It was crazy. We have a museum here that has an aquarium on this side, and then if we go down here, we find a couple interesting things. It's an art installation here that drops lapis out of the ceiling. It's called Raindrops. Here we have the music discs. Some tributes to people that donated in the first week that I ever streamed. The first diamond zombie that I found, I gave him the sword, all the other stuff he had. Some mob heads, the dragon egg. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. Not in the museum, dude. You'll make a mess. I have to remember to spawn-proof that. Here we have the enchanted golden apples, which we have a lot of. That was a ton of exploring. Explored 100,000 by 50,000 blocks to look for desert temples or ruined portals. Until eventually we found the last of them. I'm gonna have to grab some new rockets in a moment. But before we do that, I'll show you guys the mob room. I did, and I sent the screenshot queen. Here we have some rare mobs. Some Halloween mobs. Diamond skeleton. Iron skeleton. Charged creeper in the museum. And some other rare ones like a baby villager. Baby zombie villager. A full enchanted golden baby zombie. Witch, etc. And then here we go. For the dragon head room. As many dragon heads as there are here, I also have that many elytra from end exploring. Then if we go through here, we get back up top. And then we're gonna get some rockets and fly back down into the museum right away. Because I want to show you guys the other wing. That's what time is it for me? It's 8:30 at night. Fix the bow. I'm aware that it's very low. I already made a new one. But we're only going to switch it out if this one actually doesn't have any durability left. Taking the shortcut here. On this side, if we go over these aquarium stairs, we find a map room. And this is the other... Oh. We're in a fight, guys. We're in a fight. I still have not figured out why these guys spawn here. Because I feel the only place I can spawn... Oh, it's here. This is the one. Got it. Alright, that explains everything. I've been looking for that block for so long. Like, half a year or something. Like, stupid long. This is the map room. As I said, the heart of the season, but also the heart of the sea. It's the heart of the ocean around it, but it's also the middle of the world. And... we have a world map that is 750 total maps. That shows this one, which is the other overworld project, where I'm going to take you guys. Here we have more mob heads. In total, I've collected around 1,400 from thunderstorms. BS Phoenix, what am I gonna do when I die? I'll give you guys a world download. Leave it to you. Zizou, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the compliment. This is the project that I just showed you guys on the map. This place is called Lootyville, and by the time we're done with it, it will be a fully developed medieval city on the water. Now, we do have a portal in the basement of the castle in Lootyville. We will have portals all around the city. But for right now, I want to go through the portal in the heart of the sea, because that one makes the most sense. Rand Omer, you're new here. Welcome to the stream, dude. As I said, this is the one we're going to go and use to get back on the Nether hub. Nether hub we've been working on recently. This is day 20 of this project, and we've done a lot so far. And the beauty of this project is we're gonna get back here in a moment and I'll show you more of the build. But we can use it to easily go from one build to another one. This will take us to the end. This is the Stronghold Portal room. That guy is not going to be a piglin for long. And there we go, he turned. This is the Stronghold Portal room. Built around the end portal, which is on top of this tree. And if we want to get in there, we have to go through the tree. That's the fastest way. Before we do that, we're going to go and switch the shaders. Because the next place we get to is rather special. I'm gonna fly into this portal. Somehow that never works. Oh, you guys are getting a taste of the project already if you... Nope. If you've never seen it before, we're going out into the distance to properly get a look at it. Right behind us here, this is where the outer end is. That's where the gateways take you. But if we fly towards the middle, we're gonna get a proper view of what we call the end statue. Which is a giant statue based on my Minecraft character, with a Fire Aspect 2 sword and a channeling trident behind his neck. Enderman Farm is located underneath that. And this is built where the End Island used to be, where the dragon fights happen. End Island is completely gone. Obsidian pillars are mined out, which took me a good 20 hours of mining with the Haze 2 beacon. But if we go into here, we can take a jump down this elevator shaft, and we'll end up where the portal is located, so we can get back to the overworld. This room decorated yin and yang on the floor, nice wall decorations, lots of lights, and if we fly into the portal here, that puts us back in the bedroom over at the heart of the sea, the ocean base where we started our little tour. And then if we go through this portal, it will put us back at the Nether hub. My favorite thing about all of this is that with the way we've built it up, it's starting to become really, really easy to move through one area of the world and go to another one. Currently, we have work to do, because today we're starting to build custom biomes around this place. We're currently on top of the Nether, on top of the bedrock. And I want to start out with this little, I said little, but I'm gonna say this corner here. Which we're gonna fill up into a forest. Besides, you don't tell me that that's beacons. Yeah, the lights in the lights in the thing there. The end portal room is, those are beacons in that, indeed. Can we work with night vision? We could. Let's go grab a couple potions. Quinn says, hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. Quinn, that's awesome. I hope you are having a good day too. Let's start with this corner here. This is gonna get messy in a little while. Because we are gonna start to spawn gas in here. And we're gonna have to be careful with that. Oh, wait, there we go. Night vision. Do I have my axe? I do not. Guys, I don't know how many of you have been around for when we made the floor in the end. I feel like this is gonna be reminiscent of when we did that, because we have a lot of straight block placements to do. Why do I make the marking first before I get into the actual build? Because it really does help a lot. I'm gonna go and put my sneak back on toggle, because I feel like if we sneak this, we can get a really good rhythm going. Let's actually go in and out of the game and make sure we get some replay mod footage of what we're doing here today. End floor was tedious. I fully agree. That was hard work. Martinator, how did I choose where the nether portals spawn? I didn't really. You have to calculate and sync up with the overworld locations. One thing that's better about this versus when we did the end floor is that it's not as dangerous. We can't fall into the void right here. One thing that's way worse than when we did the end void or the end floor is that we're gonna get a lot of gas spawns, and they will literally take our work apart while we try to build it up. So building the biomes around the nether hub, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be an absolute fight. Joe Fish, you like the build? Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Henry, if there would be one thing in Minecraft that I could change, what would it be? So, I don't have a strong feeling about that. I don't feel like there's something I really want to change, because I really do think it's a great game. I also like the fact that I'm not in charge of changing things. I kind of get what Mojang offers me, and that makes it a surprise and exciting one at that. If you would ask me what I would like from an update though, that I could answer. One thing I would really like is if we could get biomes in the end, like we have them in the nether now. And I know that there's biomes in the end, but I feel like they could be more different and interesting. No you don't, Queen. No. Why making lines? We're making biomes. We're gonna need to fill this place in. How many IRL hours do you play on Minecraft each day? You're numb. This is my full-time job, so a lot. And I also, even though it's my full-time job, I don't take it for granted. I want to make something really, really special. So I think it's fair to say that on average, I put at least 8 hours in, and quite often it's more. Jet Sadie, spruce theme or white theme for your build? I really can't answer that for you. I think they would both be cool, but I would look at the area surrounding it and just see what color fits in better. I feel like we might actually get a little bit lucky with the building here. With the gas spawn and all. Because we cleared out so much area underneath. So there are a lot of spawnable spaces available right underneath where we are right now. Which I think might have the mob cap pretty much filled in right now. Let's hope that's the case. Looney, how's your game so bright? Raggedy, when you're using the nether roof, it's like pitch black. It can have something to do with nether fog being turned off on Optifine. Other than that, we're currently using night vision potion, of course, but I don't think that's what you're referring to. For me, it always has looked like this. Yeah, that's alright, no worries. Thomas, my favorite type of wood? I don't really have one. It depends on the build. I'm really glad that there are so many different types actually. That gives you a ton of options for design choices. Okay, this is a good rhythm, but I'm never gonna keep this going. Why so straight? That's what the outline is for. That makes it easy to get a shape without having to worry about it later. Ori Lashem with another $2 donation. Opinions on Dream SMP. Ori, I'm not really up to date with Dream SMP, so I don't have any strong opinions. I have no clue what they've been up to, but from the clips that I've seen, it does seem really fun. And there's a ton of cool players on there, of course. And somebody turned off the lights. We can't have that. What am I building? We're starting to build biomes around the Nether hub because we're on this flat land of bedrock. I want to fix that. Michael, how many totems of undying have I used so far? I believe it's 7. All of those were due to risky situations I put myself in knowing that I had a totem. And there have been silly things like fall damage sometime, exploding an ant crystal while building, blowing up a charge creeper from mob heads. It's been a while since we used the last one though. And how do we get blocks from the inventory? I'll show you. It's a pick block tool. There's 3 stacks left in my inventory right now. If you go to controls and then over to gameplay, there's pick block, which for me is bound to my middle mouse button. What that does, you can see that there's still 2 stacks here now, is it grabs the block you're looking from, or you're looking at from your inventory to your hotbar. Sorry, dude, you're in the way. Nothing personal. You guys might have noticed that all the other piglin zombie pigs around, even though there's not many, they didn't aggro. They don't aggro if you one-hit kill. But if you hit any one of them and he doesn't die right away, which, for example, always happens with Sweeping Edge, you will only kill the one that you deal the first damage to. Raggedy, you copied me in building down or digging down to bedrock under your ocean monument. I don't think that has anything to do with copying, dude. But it sounds like you did a lot of work there. Quick sip of water. It's pretty cool to be building this with the fortress in the background. Lozang, welcome to the stream. What have I done today so far? We flew around the Nether hub and then we made a full circle in Netherrack as the outlines for the biomes that we're going to build around the fortress. And we're going to start with one section today and try to turn it into a crimson forest for the most part. Am I planning to make personal videos after face reveal? Wait and see, dude. We made like a walkway for this guy. He completely followed us all the way over here. El Heredero, welcome back. Willem, when did I start the hardcore world? May 13th of last year, so we're almost 1 year into it. Primax! Dude, welcome back to the stream. Glad you're here. As for not being able to download, please don't ever feel bad about it. It's not expected, necessary, or even normal. So you have nothing to feel bad about. You guys watching the streams and spending time here, that's all the help I could possibly ask for. Really awesome rhythm there, but as I said before, there's no way we're keeping this up for an extended amount of time. Alexander Sherrill with a $1 donation. Dude, thank you very much. Let me put your name in this book over here. And make sure to put it on a sign in a museum as a thank you. It is time to put on the gaming glasses. Mateo's face reveal before the year is over, but not today. Nick with a $2.30 donation. Hey Looney, tomorrow's my birthday. When is yours? Nick, congratulations and a early happy birthday. I'm gonna put your name in the book as a thank you. My birthday is on October 9th. Whoa, you Ulysses, dude, another 20 euros. Hi, how are you? Can you place a gold block with a sign with my name? You're my best YouTuber. Ulysses, that's fair, dude. I can totally do that for you. As a thank you for this and earlier donations, I'll put it in Looneyville. Let me put a temporary sign in the base, so I remember to put it there. Right now, in Looneyville, there is no actual location to put that gold block just yet. Let's find a temporary spot for that. I'm gonna... Where am I gonna put it for now? I'm gonna put it here for now, and I'll move it over to a more interesting place real soon. This goes here. And then back to work. Alexander with another €1 donation. Or $1, I'm sorry. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Arcado, is this my first hardcore world? I had 2 worlds where I died before 30 days in. Then I had one where I made it to 100 days. Defeated the Ender Dragon. But I didn't like the recordings on the world, so I decided to delete it and start again. And that's the world that we're still on. The lights are gonna go off, so put them back on. Ooh, I'm gonna have to switch the bow out now. It's literally low. Or empty. It's a 14 out of 384 durability. It happened with that one arrow that I just shot into a block of netherrack because I used the wrong item in the hotbar. I'm curious where I did put the other one though. Oxac, what would I do if a fan recognized and asked for a picture? We take it or we not take it because the fan can post it online. Before face reveal, I would ask if we could not do it. And then find a way to make up for that later. Oh, I have to keep that in mind. Piglins do not like me when I open shulker boxes. Guys, Tommy in chat is not real. If somebody that you know very well joins the chat, they're gonna have this verified badge and a grayed out name. Note to self: be aware of piglins. They do not like the sound of a shulker box opening up. Also, are my mob sounds low? They are. Otherwise, we would have heard that. Is it going to be spawn proof? No, this area is not going to be spawn proof. Only inside of the fortress will spawn proof it. Because we don't have any hostile mob based farms here, so we don't need it to be spawn proof. Not out in the biomes. And it would add so much extra work into it that I feel like it's not worth it. Vikram, what are we doing today? Building a start to the biomes around the Nether hub. And we're going to start with something pretty straightforward, which is a crimson forest around the front of the biome. Nick, what is my actual name? I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to keep that private. Taboo, you want to have a view of the whole thing? Let me do that as soon as the night vision wears off, because then everything looks a lot cooler. Manfred, what did I mean with the title? They were building biomes around the Nether hub here. But since we're on top of the bedrock, we have to really make those biomes from scratch. Drink milk? Nah, we're just gonna wait it out for the potion to end. Why do I not carry the gold apples? Because I feel like I would use a normal golden apple faster. And in most situations it will do the same thing. I feel like having the gold apples would make me feel too safe. Milan, how am I gonna spawn proof the whole area? I won't. It's not necessary for this particular build. The inside of the fortress, sure. The outside doesn't matter much. It's gonna add a little bit of character that we're gonna have mobs running around the outside. And also it's gonna save us a ton of time. How long will this take? A lot. A lot. Can you see how much Netherrack I've placed? It's around 130,000. Sometime next week, I'm releasing a statistics video, and you can see all of it. Michael, welcome back to the stream. I've been great. I hope the same goes for you. In that little while, we've done quite a lot. We're I think it's like 2 minutes? Yeah, 1:53 before the night vision runs out. And then I'll show you the progress on the Nether hub. Manish, welcome to the stream. After this, we're gonna use a ton of bone meal to actually make the place look alive, because we need nylium here. Yeah, that's the right word. For a moment I was confused. I thought I used the word for mycelium. Tanki, the song is great. Awesome. Zanti, why am I placing Netherrack? We're starting to build a forest here. What about ghasts? They will create a mess, for sure. So we have to be a little bit careful not to make them blow up the biomes. The thing is, they will only shoot at the biome when we are standing in it. So once we do manage to get a section of the biome done, we're pretty much in the safe. Are gonna have to listen quite well for gas sounds and make sure that we hit them before they hit us. The castle itself can be destroyed by gas because all the blocks there, all the stone, has too much blast resistance to be destroyed by a gas impact. Alright, guys. As said, I would show you the progress on the build. We got a gas spawn there. Oh, we did a lot of netherrack placements there, and it was not all that much in the context of the entire biome. Fortress itself is really coming together. And I'm super, super happy with the way it looks. How much of this am I going to do? All of it's going to be filled in. So it's going to be a lot of work. But you guys know me. I don't care about that something is a lot of work. I only ask the question, is it worth it? And it is definitely worth it. I'm keeping my eye open to see if there's any gas spawning in, but I think we're fine. So on we go. Making a little walkway for this guy to follow us. He's just gonna keep going. That's awesome. What will I do on day 5000? Get the how did we get here advancement. Because that's the one that's still open. Seth, Drent is not just my middle name. Not just middle name. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. Joshua, what biomes are we gonna do? We're gonna start out with forests. And then take her from there. Might do some soul sand. Bernice, what block have I never used in Minecraft? Oh, I have no idea. Probably a bunch of the glazed terracotta variants. Oh, let's drink a potion here. Mr. Man, you just died in your 1000 day hardcore world? Rip, dude. Sorry to hear that. Gregory, do I like having to constantly repeat myself? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, left a little hole there. Let's take that one out of there. Kabir, see you around. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. How many stacks of netherrack do you need? I reckon a lot. So far, I've collected 47 shulkers, and I think that is nowhere near the amount that we're gonna need for the full project. I actually have no idea how big this this perimeter is that we made. We're gonna find out. Can I say something in Dutch? As a matter of principle, I don't. I try to keep the streams in English, so everybody can always follow what is going on. Read out why. Why are we doing this? Because we want to have a nether hub, a nether fortress there in the middle, surrounded by actual biomes rather than a plain of bedrock. How do I get the netherrack in my hotbar? It's called pick block. If you go to controls and then settings, or sorry, settings and then controls, you will find the gameplay section where attack is as well, and there you can bind pick block to any button. For me, it's middle mouse button. Seth, your sister's moving next week? Like moving out? I can imagine that sad, but it's also very exciting for her probably. Try to survive hardcore for 10,000 days. I will try my absolute best. I'm nowhere near to the end of the world. As far as I'm concerned. Howard F3 for the days. We're on 4,418 currently. Janice, why is it so entertaining to watch someone play Netherrack? That is a really good question. I'm glad you feel that way though. This is the second project in the world where I'm using a LOT of Netherrack. I don't think people build with Netherrack all that often. Guys, you find a 9 vein of diamonds, but you can't mine them right now. Any tips? Open up your F3, make a screenshot so you don't forget the coordinates and come back later. Look at me with another $2 donation. How do you get inspiration for the builds? Dude, thanks for the continued support. Inspiration for the builds comes over time. I always start with a concept, a question what I need a build for and what it is about. And then because my builds are so big, I spent a lot of time working on a build while I'm already thinking about the next one. And by stretching out that design process, I over time just see, hear, talk about, read a lot of different things that can factor into the design process. So for me, start with the concept, and then after that, it figures itself out over time. Clan Fox, welcome to the stream. Please thank your friend for sending you over. I appreciate that. I also appreciate you actually taking the time and checking it out. We are working on biomes around the Nether hub here. Would it be better if each biome has its own specific mob? I think that the build in general is designed to be viewed from quite far away. And it would be really, really cool to have different mobs in each biome. But it's also such an amount of work to get that done. Because we would have to collect the mobs, transport them here. We might do it over time, but right now, it's not a huge priority. And then after name tagging the mobs and hoping that they stay in their biome, I'm absolutely certain that they'll walk all over the place. Is the actual fortress done? No, nowhere close. It's gonna need a lot of work. You can see that the walls from this perspective are still very gray. But that is one of the many things that we're gonna do something about. But I want to get a start on the biomes as well. And the reason that I split the projects into these like separate segments and then do these segments all at the same time. Like I'm decorating the fortress, but I'm also working on the biomes, and it kind of crosses over and I don't focus on one thing. The reason I do that is that by spending a little bit of time doing each of the things, I can slowly start figuring out how long the entire project is going to take. But that takes some doing. We need more night vision potions. Oh, we did quite a bit here. That's cool. One of the things that I want to do later on is find a bunch of magma cubes and kind of convince them to go on the lava lakes and name tag them. We need a couple more potions. Keep an eye out for gas spawns because they are the tricky one. Quick sip of water, guys. Dimitris, welcome to the stream. You see the stream pop up almost every day. Do I not do any off-camera work in the world? Dimitris, I do off-camera work in the world every day as well, because I like to try and give you the best content and the most progress in the world that I can possibly give you. And that means that I have to put many hours in, but I also do stream every day of the week, unless I have something else coming up. This weekend, I'm actually gonna be out of time for at least a day, but I'll keep you posted on that. I don't know which day just yet, so I can't confirm anything. Out of here. Moderators just informed me that my request for a day off work has been denied. I have to take it up with human resources. Gunj, you're gonna start up your hardcore? Good luck, dude. Do not die. Storm, what am I gonna do in the weekend? I can't tell you yet. I'll inform you guys later. It's channel related though. I'm working to prepare some things for later in the year. Mysterious things. Love this song. Mela, thank you very much. And welcome back to the stream today. Which Lolo power up? You finished a custom nether biome in your world 10 days ago? Nice. I love terraforming. I usually want to not work with flat areas like this one we've got going on here, but I'm gonna have to make some concessions here to not spend the next 6 months of my life terraforming around the Nether hub. So that's a concession we make. The main function of what we're doing is getting rid of the bedrock, of course. And we are gonna get some height variation in this biome anyway, since we're making a forest out of it. And to add on to that a little bit more, I might end up making a mountain or something like that. But for the most part, we're we're gonna work with flat designs. Do I have an Instagram? I do. It is @loopyloony. Kenan, how do I stay alive for 4,000 plus days? Try to think about anything that couldn't go wrong. If you're ready for something to go horribly wrong, you're gonna have a better chance to fix it. So I always try to make sure that my hotbar is ready for such a thing. My first reaction if I take any damage is try to get away from the damage. I don't go into fight mode first, I go into run away mode first. Random gamer, why did I choose to start with live streaming rather than making normal videos? I actually started out making normal videos and then tried live streaming on for size to see what it felt like. But at this point, it works a lot better for me to focus mainly on live streams and then make a bigger video like every 1,000 days. Reason being that I can get a lot more done in the world. I have more time to actually build a special world, and for right now, that is the main mission. I want to build something really special. And the only way to get there is put a lot of time into it. How long am I placing blocks? As long as it takes. What is the control to grab everything out of the shulker box? Shift double click. I'll show you in a moment when we take the next batch of blocks. Magnet plays, how do I stay alive? Today you died in the end with 5 elytra. It's really be ready for anything to go wrong. If I'm flying around with my elytra, I try to keep an eye on the durability, like all the time. Sometimes I check the durability every minute. And when I'm flying in the end, I also have a backup elytra in my hotbar to be able to switch it. The bow is going to break. I already made a new one. I just have to switch it out. But we're currently not using the bow. How do I do this without getting bored? The key is really to know what you're doing it for. Fortify. So for me, I have a design in mind for this Nether hub, and that design to me is worth all the work that we put into it. As soon as that doesn't feel that way anymore, it's gonna be a lot harder to actually get things like this done. Oh, I just told you guys about showing how we do this. You grab any other item and then you shift double click, and it will move every item of the type that you're pointing at over to the inventory at once. I'm gonna leave that one shulker box there because I don't have any room for it right now. Drink a potion because the lights are about to turn off. And all my favorite YouTuber? Philza. Because if I'd never seen Phil's 5-year world, I would have never thought about starting Minecraft altogether. Major influence. Absolute ball. 1,000 days in the world is still impressive. Keep at it, dude. Almost, do I know any builders at the same level as me? I think there is a load of really awesome builders in Minecraft. And I also feel like there's people with lots of different styles and approaches and characteristics and specialties. And I feel like everyone can learn from everyone else. There's a ton of builders that I look at their builds and I just go like, wow. What is the lowest hearts I've been on, Michael? Half a heart twice. One of those times I did not have a totem of undying and it was really scary. Yash with another 20 rupee donation. Dude, thank you very much for your continued support. Timo, another stream where I'm just placing blocks for 3 hours. Whatever it takes, dude. It's the only way we're gonna make this a special world. I look forward to starting to place Nylium and trees though. Where am I from? I'm from the Netherlands. Kind request to everybody in stream who's also Dutch, please keep the stream chat in English so everybody can follow what's going on. While I'm placing these blocks, I'm trying to think about other biomes we could make around the hub that will look interesting. And I'm thinking maybe we can actually get some mycelium from a mushroom biome. Spud with another $2 donation says, I am the definition of simp. Your words, not mine. Spud, glad you're here. Hope you're doing well today. Hey Al, do I think of making the biome spawn-proof? No, we're not going to spawn-proof this. Just because of the sheer amount of work that it would be. We're gonna let the biomes spawn mobs, and it's gonna be fine because we are gonna spend most of our time behind high castle walls. Thoughts on Wadsy? Awesome content creator. Really cool dude. What about building a bastion on this nether platform? I think it would look really cool. But we're not gonna do it because A, it's a lot of work to get something like that done, and B, there's plenty of bastions in the world already. I don't really see the point in building one in a different place. Gotcha Cat, I would say go for it. Just build it in a different location. Oh, my chokers are empty. Guys, this is crazy. We almost finished. Oh my, we always finished 8 shulkers of Netherrack here. Spud with another $2 donation. Doing great, my castle is coming along amazingly. Oh dude, I'm gonna check that out. I'm curious. I haven't seen it in a little while. The last time I checked was when I commented on you being the chest monster overlord. Pardon, do I like Jahida? Definitely. To me, he is one of the special OG hardcore players. There's enough netherrack in the nether, no need to place more. Fair enough, fair enough. I said that whole bastion thing and I realized that. It's about the, it's not necessarily about that though. It's more about me asking myself the question whether the amount of work that I'm gonna do on something is worth the result. And I feel like the Nether hub itself already makes this area quite special, and we don't need a bastion to make that happen. Chitun, you don't know why this is oddly satisfying? I'm gonna put it down to the fact that our brains like rhythm. That makes it somewhat fascinating to look at someone placing these strips of blocks down. Even if I do mess it up sometimes. Malcolm, have I seen Scar's chest monsters? I have. I don't think I'm much better than Scars in the chest monster department. It comes with the territory. As soon as you start building big, you're gonna start making a mess. Okay, guys, so here's the strategy. Each time we get a gas attack, get up in the air as fast as possible before he starts shooting, because I don't mind if he shoots the occasional fireball in my face. I can live with that. What I cannot live with is holes in the floor. That's priorities for you right there. Which is also why we're gonna wear our elytra here. I just can't get up into the air as quick as possible if a gas comes up with something dumb. If we get to the stage where we're trying to make nylium here, we're going around bone mealing everything. The strategy if a gas attacks us is hit back the first fireball, then take off. Because right now it's just netherrack, but we're gonna have to hit most of these blocks with bone meal. So we're basically gonna have to place them twice, although the second time is a little bit easier. And we're not gonna bone meal everything, we're gonna make patches. This world is better than the real world. Wow. Sinan says. That's crazy. And we're out. Almost half of it done. That's a pretty significant amount of netherrack there. So we're gonna place these back. That's 7 sugars. I feel like we're missing one though. Maybe we started out with 7. Giuliano, if Mr. Beast says, I'm gonna flip a coin, heads, you delete the world, tails, you get 50k, would you do it? Never. Never. If he gives me 50k guaranteed, I'll also not do it. And I think if somebody offers me $1 million, I would still say no, which is ridiculous, I know that. But I feel like we're working on something special here, and it would be stupid to give it away. Sam, how am I gonna possibly spawn-proof all of this? I won't. I won't. I'm not gonna spawn proof it. We don't need to. Quick sip of water. I've seen a work in progress on that queen. I'll go check it out. Seth, you have a strong relationship with your hardcore world too? I can imagine. Hardcore is a special thing. Elliot, am I afraid of dying? The answer is both all the time and not really. So I'm on edge all the time. I'm ready for something to happen all the time. Because I don't want to lose the world, but if I eventually do, I don't think it will be the most terrible thing in the world. It'll be tough, sure, but it'll also be the start of something new. Gavin, am I the imposter? It's kind of sus that you bring that up now, dude. I think that's something an imposter would say. I'm gonna deny all charges. It's Savage says, I discovered your channel 5 days ago. Watching all your streams from now. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And welcome to this crazy thing that we are calling the Looney Adventure. It's been pretty wild so far, and I think it's gonna get a little crazier before the end of it. How do I move things from my chest fast? Shift double click only works in Java Edition. But if you hold any other item and then you shift and double click on the item you want to move, you will move all the items of the same type in one go. Yeah, am I afraid of real life death? No, I'm not. Because I think to a large extent that's something almost entirely out of our control. That makes it something that it seems pointless to worry about it. That being said, it is of course important to take care of yourself and your health so you don't die of a cause that could have been prevented. But other than that, worrying about it too much I don't think is a good place to be mentally. Well, Tony Gamer, this is the first time seeing Hardcore World for you. Welcome, dude. If you stick around for a couple minutes, I would love to fly up in the air and show you what we're working on right here. The reason I don't do it right now is because we still have night vision on for the next 1 minute. Okay, so if you stay for 60 seconds, I'll fly around for a little bit, show you what we're up to. If you want to see more, there is a link to the world tour down below in the description. Keenan, can we start the bone mealing yet? Workflow wise, it's better to keep this going because as soon as we start bone mealing, we're gonna have a little bit more risk with gas attacks to mess up what we're working on, since a bone meal is another interaction with a block. So it's better to do all of it and have the potential to lose sections of it now rather than later. Liquid, why hardcore? Well, what you say is a valid point. Yes, it's scary to lose all that work. Also, as long as you have it, it's way more special because of it. And once you do eventually lose it, you still get to be proud of everything you managed to do without dying even a single time. For you guys that just got here, this is what we're working on. It's a big fortress called the Nether Hub that is used to go through different overworld projects through all the portals that are scattered across the build. It's still early stages for this project. We've been working on it for 20 streams now. And today we're working on biomes around the build. Which starts out with a crimson forest on this side. Rahul, how to get better at building? Getting better at anything is mostly a matter of spending more time doing it. So I would recommend looking at videos by people that build stuff which you think is cool, seeing how they do what they do, and other than that, just practice. Don't worry about the feeling that it might not look great. It's not about how it looks now, it's about getting better. Shubhadeep Mitra with a 20 rupee donation. Dude, thank you very much. Let me grab the book, put your name in there. I will copy that over to a sign in the museum in the inside of the fortress as a thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. I'm always going to keep an eye on the magma slimes because they are, in my opinion, the scariest mobs here. Raza de Silva, welcome to the stream, dude. That is such an awesome message. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you found it. As for the not being able to donate, please don't ever feel bad about that. It's not expected or necessary. You guys, just being here, watching the streams is all the help I could ask for and all the help I need. Oh, dude. Jubadeep, thank you very much for another 40 rupee. That is awesome. I love that message. Camille, thank you very much for the kind words as well. Jay, not too much left? For sure, for sure. Nina, watching at 1:08 a.m. and wondering how many people in India actually have insomnia because they want to check out the stream. That's awesome. I'm glad you're still here, but do feel free to go to bed. That's pretty late. I had a really late night yesterday, but I rested up pretty well. I said earlier that I would have a hard time keeping up the rhythm, like being quick while doing this. But it's actually not too bad. Will I ever finish all the achievement? I will. We only have the one left, how did we get here? And I'll do it on the stream where we get to 5,000 days exactly. Gaming brother, bro. Dude, what a name. Wow. Do I have a sugarcane farm? I do. I've had it since like day 200 or something. It's a really important one to get early on. I actually had a other sugarcane farm before that at day 30. Come here, do I ever use beds in the world? Because you never see me sleeping in the game. Well, I do have a bed for a respawn point, but that's only when I come out of the end. As for the sleeping, I haven't slept in the world since day 750. Been a very long time, because I try to get as much progress done per game day as I possibly can. Cameron with another $2 donation. Looney 10,320 days on my main hardcore. Dude, that is insane. That is ridiculous. Congrats. Wow, keep at it. And then Yitram Ragunadam with a 35 South African rand donation. Supporting an awesome streamer. Wonder if you could make a water or ocean biome. Not here. Because all the water will evaporate. Wait, I'm gonna have to make sure not to misspell your name. There you go. And Shubadip with another 100 rupee. I'm awake to watch Barca versus Getafe. Just got recommended your channel. Already started enjoying. Will be a regular viewer. That is awesome. I'll be happy to have you here. Liquid, how did I find the design for the fortress I'm building? I designed it myself, and I tried to design one step at a time, because designing the whole fortress as a whole is pretty hard, but solving one design problem after another is really doable. So if you want to make complex design, go through a frameworking stage. No! I don't like... out of here. Oh, he made it. He did it. He killed it. He made a little hole. That's the first damage. Chubby with another 19 rupee donation. Dude, thank you very much. I don't think this was actually damaged. Frogos, will I make a monument at the Nether portal where I found the last of the enchanted golden apples? I will. It won't be a huge one, and it's also not going to be very soon, but I saved the coordinates for later. Reason that I did something there is that I didn't like the way that line ran. Nope. We couldn't get down there. It's kind of to Minecraft days. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Jeez, can we go to the XP farm and find the tools? All my tools and enchantments are on the about page of my YouTube channel. As for the XP farm, we're not gonna go there right now because we got some progress to do. What version am I playing? I'm on 1.16.4. There's no good reason why I'm on 4 and not 5. Other than that, I was a bit lazy with downloading Optifine again. Somebody's turning the lights off. Can't have that. I want this. This gas here. I also want this man out of here. Got him. And also picked up the tear midair. That was great. That's about the optimal score. RSX stock start. Will I make the custom nether biome spawn proof? No, I won't. I won't. It's not going to be worth the work. Guys, I see a little bit of frame drops on my end. Not game lag, but internet. Should be back in a moment. All the indicators are green again. Simon Lind with a 50 Swedish crown donation. Hey Looney, I love the constant streams. Keep up the good work. Love from Sweden. Dude, thank you very much. Let me put your name in the book as a thank you. I'll make sure to copy it over to a sign in the Nether Hub Museum. Appreciate the support, dude, and the kind words. I'm gonna keep them coming. Gaming brother, how old am I? I'm 30 years old. Seth out. Nice. See you later, Seth. Thanks for hanging out. Aaron, am I planning to add hills and other features to raise the levels of the biomes a bit? I'll try to do that as little as possible. Normally I would, but given how big this project is, I want to try and make the main feature the fortress behind us. Make the biomes kind of the area that it sits into, but make it about the fortress. And hills and other features, they take a lot of time to build, especially in areas as big as this. So what I'm gonna try to do is kind of get rid of the need for all those height variations by using a lot of trees and mushrooms to make forest areas, which automatically adds a little bit of variation into it. But it takes a lot less time to actually get done. Marvin, I might have to make a new bow. I already did. It's, I think in the main base. We just need to switch it out. But today I'm not going to use it much. Lewis, dude, thank you for taking the time when you do have it. Don't ever feel like you have to do more, but I appreciate the way you phrase that and the way you think about it. Come on, Deep, what are we building? We are working on custom biomes around the Nether Fortress. I did not see your comment there, but one moment ago I looked over to the chat and I saw Brickmation Ben. Ben, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Couldn't read what you said, but glad you tuned in. Been a while. Thomas, are we recording replay mode right now? We are. Should look interesting, right? That's also why I kind of want to fill in this whole area first. before we do anything else, because it would be super cool if we can fit this into one bit of replay mod footage. Savage, can you guys download the map to play? Not right now. You're gonna have to wait until after I die in the world. Reason being that I'm hiding some big secret away for you guys. For you to explore. I hope that it's gonna be a while before you get it, but once you do, I think you guys will feel like it was worth the wait. Nikolai, you died in your hardcore world 15 minutes ago. Dude, I'm sorry. Sad thing to hear. I'm curious how many blocks we get to place this stream. I will calculate it by the end of it. I can calculate it from the amount of shulker boxes that we used without checking statistics. Reason that I don't want to check the statistics right now is that we have a little quiz going on. How many lava buckets I placed earlier in the week. And I don't want to accidentally show you guys the number. That quiz, you can find it in community posts. By Monday, by the end of Sunday actually, or start of Monday, I'll close the quiz, and the person that has the closest guess will get $50 in store credit for merchandise, which comes out next week. Toxic Turtle, you're aware that's not how it works, right? We're gonna collect a ton of gas tiers in the process of doing this. Would I accept to delete my hardcore world for $1 million? I would not. When somebody would, like, realistically put that offer for me on the table, it would all of a sudden be a harder decision to make, but I am like literally 99+% sure that I would go for a no thank you. Lewis, you think somebody legit counted all of it in 20 hours of placing lava on stream for easy money? Dude, that's not easy money at all. It would be $2.50 an hour, which is not worth it. Also, I didn't do all of it on stream, so it would still be wrong. Savas, dude, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that. We got a bunch of parkour requests. I would love to do it, guys, but I kind of want to finish this section for the replay mod footage. Because if we do all of this in one go, it's going to look awesome. Nightbot is abusing power. Yeah, he has a tendency, but he means well. We train him properly. Alfred, dude, that's awesome. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here. We don't get the gas all that often, actually. Not that bad. Do I have a delay on my stream? Winky ooh. Little bit. Because YouTube has to process the footage before it sends it to you guys. So usually there's like anywhere between 8 to 15 seconds. Quick sip of water. Side and sticker, what are we doing? Building a start to the biomes around the Nether hub. This one's gonna be a crimson forest, which I would love to get at least partially done today. Dude, thank you very much. That's awesome. Look at what biome are we doing right now? We're laying the foundation for a crimson forest. But before we do anything, we need to have the netherrack to make into nylium and then to grow the trees on. And that's one more shulker down. This is... Did we finish the stream list? No, we did not. We did not. It's a delay. Afan, welcome back. My day is excellent. I hope yours is as well. You're not wrong, Jay. You're not wrong. Are the biomes gonna be flat, or am I gonna add hills? They're gonna be mostly flat. Reason being that they're so big that we have to try and use our time as effectively as possible. And adding hills makes it a ton more work. Then again, we are gonna need some variety going on. I hope to get a large part of that done with the automatic variety of adding different heights of trees in there. Which kinda the game can build this for us if we just use the mushrooms and the bone meal. But we might have to do a little bit more. We're gonna find out by just getting busy and seeing what happens. Flash, am I American? No, I'm from the Netherlands. Kind request, guys, if you're also Dutch too, please keep the stream chat in English. Would be much appreciated. Abdullah, 1 a.m. in your country, you have a horrible... wow. A holiday tomorrow. That was quite the slip up there. And level 69? Of course. Nice Force, have I played Hype MC? No, I actually never heard of that. You miss it? We are out of potions. You were gonna build something hard in something big in hardcore, but then you just couldn't be bothered and you lost interest completely. Something went wrong there, Lewis. Yes, yes, Minecraft days are real days. Minecraft days. In real days, I've almost been in this world for a year. Why does it look different? I think because of the night vision potion. Why does the lava look different? The lava looks different if we put the shaders on or off. Whoops, messed that one up. Keep the grind up. Love from Germany. Awesome. Thank you very much. Do I have a gold farm? I do. It's a little bit further along the nether ceiling. Down lava tentacles, please. We could do that later. I think the first thing we have to get done here is fill this area in and then start getting busy with the forest, because that forest will give us a lot better idea what the area as a whole is going to look like. What, can I make a big risk for $1 million? I don't think anybody's actually gonna provide that $1 million to take a big risk for, but then still I really wouldn't like to do it. Will I make a lava lake Gerald? I might. That's definitely an idea I'm gonna think on. Wow. Fix that one block and then make the same mistake again. Would you jump in lava and die if I donated $1 million? MK. No, I would not. Do I know how to do a backflip? I did, but it's been a very long time since I did that, so I would have to practice a little bit. But I bet I still could. RSX stock start. How long have I been working on the Heart of the Sea? It took me about 1400 game days. You, Jay? Vincent, dude, thank you very much. Have a good rest of the day or a good night if you're heading off. I hope you enjoyed it. We're getting closer. How many shulkers did we use so far? We had 7 before this. So that's 10. That means there were 17,000 Netherrack in already for the stream. Pretty wild. Willie Besson, why not auto clicker? Doesn't work all that great. You're gonna... The only way I could do this with an auto clicker is by placing straight lines. Because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of misclicks and it will take forever to fix. Also, not a big fan of the auto clickers. The only time I actually use them is when placing sand for draining for Ocean Monument. I'm not a big fan of auto clickers per se, but I do think they have a certain value to use under the right circumstances, just to kind of put less pressure on your hands. Gamer Sound, you're gonna watch and do your homework at the same time because it makes you calm? Dude, that's pretty awesome. Good luck with your homework. Michael, how many totems do I have? A little bit over a shulker, which is more than I'll ever need in the world. Oh, we got a visitor. No, that one's gonna hit. I should have just flown up rather than gave the gas time to fly up. Because the moment they spawn, they are quite low. So they will actually probably overshoot behind us. If we let them fly up, they're gonna destroy the floor. Camilla, you died on your hardcore world today after 140 game days. RIP, I'm sorry to hear that. I heard a ghast, but it's under us. Sam, your mom is doing a lot better. Oh, dude, I'm glad to hear that. I imagine it's still scary, but that sounds like a huge relief. That's the strategy. Get up high and then get the gas, not the other way around. We're quite far done. Is my channel only hardcore? Just about. Yeah, it's really about this this crazy hardcore adventure that we're on. The reason that it's only hardcore is that I want to make something really special, and the only way to get that done is to spend a tremendous amount of time. So if it's worth it, then do it. I feel like it's worth it, so we're doing it. I might start doing other things later, but for now, it's all about this hardcore world. The slightly diagonal approach was working faster. What's that, Jay? Arnav, how many hours do I have in the world? A little bit. I think a little bit over 1,500 at this point. It's been a while. How do I have so much netherrack? Mining. A whole lot. 360,000 netherrack mined so far. Before the end of this, we're surely gonna hit 500,000. Mampy with another 230 donation. Yo, Looney, how did you set the fast scrolling items? There's no, I mean, I think there are plugins for it, but I don't know about it. For me, I have a mouse that has a button on the top, lets me scroll really fast by unlocking the scroll wheel resistance. So that's how I do it. If you do a solid Google search, I bet you will find different ways to do it. I'm sure there's software plugins that can do it for you. Cameron, have a good dinner. Jonah, what country is my dream country to visit? I just like visiting different countries in general. I like seeing new places and meeting people there and interacting with them, learning about how they see life and what's important to them. One specific place I really want to go is India. And it's been on my list for years, but I've never been in the situation to visit, or never had the opportunity to visit. I'm sure I will go sometime in the next couple of years. Queen, welcome back. I'm gonna keep these because we're gonna have to build some mushrooms later, and it might just help. Will I spawn-proof this area? No, not planning on it. It's way too big. We'll spawn-proof inside of the fortress, but not outside of it. Sorry if you lost your hardcore world before day 100 in a raid. Yeah, they can be tough, especially early on in the game, but also late game. Plenty of people die to raids. I understand that you felt sad when you lost the world, but also I think you should be proud of getting as far as you did. My world, there's no such thing as too big. I would argue with you about that. From my perspective, you have to find that right balance between a big project and a detailed project. And if you go too far in either direction, it's not gonna have the impact that it could potentially have had. So you gotta look for the sweet spot, or at least the spot that you can manage. General Kenobi with another $5 donation. Hi Looney, was I late? Do you know what you will name the biome? General Kenobi, I always say that being late on streams is not a thing. I'm just really glad if you guys find the time to show up. So appreciate you being here. And the name for the biome, I wasn't thinking to actually name them. But I can describe this one pretty well because it's generally just going to be a really big crimson forest. Crimson forest is the red one. Warped forest is the green one. And I'm actually thinking to start crimson on the inside and then fade out to warped on the outside. So mix it up a little bit. Abdullah, best of luck memorizing for your test tomorrow. Yoram just came in from work. Dude, welcome to the stream. Rita, do I fight the Wither? I've defeated the Wither 103 times, I think. Which means that I have so many beacons right now that it's not really urgent to fight it again. Yo Fish, with big builds like this, do I have a plan in creative or drawing in paper? Not really. I kind of have a concept in my head, and from there we start frameworking. An example of frameworking is this line around. This line is pretty much my reference for what how far the biomes go out at first, and then I might make it bigger or smaller depending on how the project goes. Various, how am I in the Nether? I mean, it happens sometime. I kind of like it here. It's nice and warm. Alive, what is the stupidest thing I did in my hardcore run? One time somebody asked me how I switched my elytra and my chest plate really fast, and I started explaining that mid-air, and accidentally took my elytra off while flying, and I only realized after I was already falling. That popped the totem of Undying. If you want to see that, I recently made an Instagram channel which is called @loopylooney, and that video we posted it 2 days ago. So if you go check that out, you'll see exactly what I mean. It was pretty dumb. I love I love this question. Harris, in the intro, there's the old Nether hub, which sucks. And I was wondering if it will be replaced. Harris, it will, but not anytime soon. I'm gonna make a new intro every 1,000 days. Because it's a pretty cool flashback right at the beginning of the stream to what we did before the last movie. Or like at the last movie, and what we've done since when we actually fly around the world. Chubby boy, you have your birthday tomorrow. Early happy birthday. Congratulations. Simon, will we only make nether biomes today? Yeah, that's it. It's a fairly grindy thing. Javarius, you really wish you could donate? Don't worry about it, dude. I appreciate you being here. That's all the support I need. Martin, do I make a living off of YouTube? I do. I do. And that's pretty special. So I want to thank all of you guys for helping me accomplish that by watching the content. Marcus, you once popped a totem because you destroyed the ant crystal. I also did that on this world. In the middle of my base, I was building with crystals and I exploded one. Wasn't pretty, but I lived to tell the tale. Cuz, I do remember you went to university. Congratulations, dude. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. I couldn't hear that, Queen. Am I rich? No, by no means. By no means. In Minecraft, yes. In real actual life, no. Arv, are you saying sorry for not donating? Please don't. That was crazy yesterday. Appreciate it a ton. I see a bunch of comments in chat saying that people want to donate. Guys, please don't ever feel like you have to. You guys just being here watching the streams, that's all the help I need. Last sip of water, my bottle's empty. But we're almost done here. Luca Pena, you've been thinking on a big project, but you can't get any ideas, any help. Try to go through your storage and make a decision on what block you would like to build with. If you find a character block defining the build, that will already push you in some sort of a direction. A biome could push you in a direction as well, or a theme. Just anything that gives you some sort of direction can help you get started with your idea for your big project. Hi, 5 minutes so you call it a day. How many blocks can you place in this time frame? Couple hundred. Vixie, 12 p.m. there, but you're still watching because it's too good to miss. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream today. Oh, we're out of firework rockets. Sorry, potions. Guys, look at that. We're almost done. Also, there's 3 gas there. I'm out. No. I'm not gonna mess with these guys. I'm gonna let them despawn. I was gonna fight him, but then realized that this would be way quicker. What I did there, guys, by flying up, is I went more than 120 blocks away from a mob, and that makes it despawn. Mitchell! Ooh! Exciting times, dude. Mitchell, pro tip. Get a shield before you get an iron pickaxe. And when you see a creeper, just use your shield and let it explode. That's usually a better choice than fighting it. Leonator, welcome to the stream. Miguel, can I make a village in the Nether or the end? I could, but I don't have it planned for right now. Guys, I see a lot of requests for a phase reveal. I will do a phase reveal before the end of the year. But I can't promise you one exactly, because I haven't made up my mind about it yet. Maybe another 230 donation. Didn't find how to order a scroll. Thanks anyway. Mampy, if you... wait. No, never mind. I understand what you do. I'll actually see if I can find a way as well. I'll do a little bit of research myself. Otherwise, you can always go to the About page on my YouTube channel and see what mouse I have. It's like a mid-range mouse, but you can get a mouse that's a little cheaper with similar functionality. Which biomes did I build? So far nothing. We're still working on the first one, which is going to be a Crimson Forest. Why don't I join Hermitcraft? It's not up to me. I would have to get invited. If I were invited, I think I would join, but I would have to consider, because I kind of want to keep this whole hardcore run going at the pace that we're going. And with Hermitcraft, I would have to juggle my time between the 2 projects. At the same time, I think I would have so much fun with everyone on Hermitcraft. It would be hard to pass up. Exactly, Jay. Come on, go near lava and press Q. Let me try it out. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come on. Joke's on you. Drop selected item is bound to C. Ha! Jay, the shield in bedrock does work, but you use it by crouching. and you can't see anything. Okay, sad bedrock noises indeed. Guys, it's the last couple blocks. We almost finished the foundation for one biome. Okay, I want to see how much of the full biomes this would be. Elytra check. Oh, that's actually not bad. I feel like it's 10% or so, maybe a little more. Oh, that's crazy. I thought it would be way more time. Nice. Well, now we're gonna have to make a biome of it, though. Because this is just a sheet of netherrack at this point. Before we do that, I did not stick the landing twice. Press F3. 4,422 days we're at right now. Press C for instant netherite beacon. No. Well, no. 10% maybe optimistic. It's so hard to predict, or hard to guess. Yeah, it's a little bit less than 10%, but it's like in the area. Guys, before we do anything else, it's time to take a little break because we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna put the break screen on, put the timer on the screen, and then in 10 minutes we're gonna get right back into it, and we're gonna start to build a little bit of a forest there. For right now, I want to thank you for hanging out. If you have anything other to do and you're about to head out, then I want to thank you for your time and thank you for the good times here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're going to be here in 10 minutes, then I look forward to seeing you in a little bit. I'll be back right after the break. I'll leave the music running. You guys have a good one. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everybody had a good break. Let me switch the screens back, and we are back. We got that replay mod footage. I'm gonna rename this one right away. First Biome Foundation. That's what we just made. And let's go and work on that foundation a little bit. That's the thing we made right behind us. And that's what we're gonna work on now. Before we do that, we're gonna store the sugar boxes that are empty. Because that way we can keep track of how many we used. Wait, where did you come from? There? You spawned on that sugar box, didn't you? Well, I don't really mind. You need to go. Not okay. This goes there. My moderators are not happy with my behavior just now. He's dangerous, guys. He's dangerous. No. He's. They're saying that he's not dangerous because he's a baby. The babies are more dangerous. Ask Phil. So, we cleared out 13 shulker boxes worth of materials. That's pretty good. We're gonna need more gas stairs for sure. There's no way about it. Or no way around it. Here's the new bow that I've been talking about. Ah, here's the X I was missing. Awesome, we're finding stuff. Where's my shield? I know where it is. It's gonna be over here. Not true. I was optimistic there. I thought I knew where my shield was, but I realized that I have no clue. It's gone in one of the chest monsters. Let's take this one, the backup shield, and then we're gonna grab a whole bunch of bone meal. FTW, can I do his face reveal now? Not a chance, dude. No. Before the year's over, but I can't promise you anything about how and when. Oh, wait. We can't just go there. Oh, Nate, it's in my inventory. You're absolutely right. It's here. Top left. Nick, got it. Thanks, dude. When will I give the world download, Abdullah? When I die in the world? Or whenever it's ready story-wise? I think the dying in the world will probably happen first. We need some of this. HJK, if you donate, turn on facecam. No can do, sir. No can do. I'll do it when the timing is right. Oh, this is interesting. Does this work? It does. I did not know that. Wasabi, if I died in this hardcore world, what would I do? Give you guys a world download, start a new one. So, to work with Nylium, you need to get one first block in the biome where you get it from, and then from there you can spread it to adjacent blocks. And you'll mostly get the red mushroom on the red nylium and the green ones on the green nylium, but you have a small chance to spawn the other color on the block as well. What? Whoa! 4 gas, 5 gas, 6 gas, 7 gas. This is crazy. Get back up there or let's shoot the floor. Not my floor! Stay off my floor! I'm not having it! We just spent 2 hours building this floor. You guys are not gonna kill it. 2 holes, it's not too bad. Alright, now... we're gonna make some patches, I guess. And then in those patches, we'll get some mushrooms, and then those mushrooms will make them grow. Mr. Mahoney, what if I accidentally turn on face cam? That would only accidentally happen if I accidentally had a face cam, but I don't have one. So I reckon that the risk is fairly minimal. Do I have pink hair? Robin, yes I do. Whoa! First tree I built, it completely just stomped me into the ground. Aris, good night. Same to you, dude. I hope you enjoyed it today. Cool, it's your birthday tomorrow? Early happy birthday. We're gonna need some extra netherrack with us to patch the holes. I feel I should do more blackstone builds. We're gonna get blackstone in the world for sure, but it's fairly hard to get a lot of it for really big builds. June Dongi, welcome to the stream. How long have you been working on this? The world in general, about a year. This project that we're working on right now, the Nether Hub, we've been on it for about 20 streams. Okay, you would recommend breaking bastions rather than searching for blackstone veins? A lot scarier as well. We could add some ores. Definitely, definitely. I've saved up quite a bit of that. But we're gonna start with getting some trees going. I do love the sparkles. Pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of trees to make this work. Piglins do trade blackstone, so we'll get easier access with the piglin bartering farm on the inside of this build. Yeah, I do, Jay. Oh, we're gonna use a lot of bone meal for this. Wasabi, have a good night. I hope you can sleep as well. I feel like this area here towards the edge can actually do have the nylium, but not necessarily have a lot of trees going on. Mike, dude, thanks that you think so. Collaborations will come up in the future, but for now, I'm really focused on this hardcore adventure that we're on. Have a happy birthday, dude, and a happy holiday tomorrow. Nick, the I know 2b2t is the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. I've heard it said. I think Fit mentioned it sometime. Oh, that was a tall tree. You have a bone meal farm. I get lots and lots of bone meal from the, what do we call it? The fortress farm. French Rock, will the Nether nylium spread, or do we need to bone meal all of it? We need to bone meal all of it. That's why I said that the blocks would become more valuable over time. Because every time we bone meal it, we have one more interaction with a block, making it more annoying if the gas kills it. Imagine I suffocate from a tree. So I just went over the options. I went over the can that happen and do I have something in my hotbar to fix it. And then I saw my pickaxe and I was like, okay, I'm fine. But that's how serious I do take hardcore. Like, I literally go over every option. It is Queen. Milos, thank you, dude. Welcome to the stream today. Ow! Mr. Froggy, fly through, please. In a moment, in a moment. Is it not possible to make a Nylium farm and place it directly? Well, you could automate the process a little bit, but you could also just go to a Crimson Forest and grab the Nylium there. But since you're gonna have to bone meal the Nylium itself as well to get the mushrooms, I think we might as well do it this way. It's a pretty enjoyable process, to be honest. I do feel like we need to look for a pretty dense forest. And you wish you had the determination to complete large projects like I do? It takes some time, but the fact that you don't have that sort of determination or drive right now doesn't mean you'll never get there. Same for me, Queen. Ow! Yes, it is. All right, quick checkup. Oh yes, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be really, really cool. Timothy, quick tour of the Nether Hub. You missed a few streams? Sure thing. Let's go and do that. I already love this. The biome on the left side, that forest there. We're gonna have to make this area fairly open. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really cool. I love how the Streamlights work. This is one big tree, this one. So far on the Nether Hub, we did this yesterday. And we're gonna make more of those outlets. And then yesterday, we made this custom tree over here. On the inside. And we did a lot of work on lighting up different parts of the roofs. Which makes it all stand out a little bit more now. So it's slowly becoming more of a build that's more together, I would say. I could not hit that. All right, we're gonna need some Nylium going out this way. Guys, I'm glad you like it as well. I'm really excited about it. I think we got a good thing going here. What I want here is to have this area pretty much covered in Nylium. At least for the most part. We'll leave some veins of just Netherrack in there. But not too big. I don't want any trees here. Aaron, will I add more decorations to the outside of the hub? For sure, for sure. There's a lot of work left there. Start with, is the biome the last thing I'll do on the nether roof? I'm seriously contemplating to work on the nether hub until 5,000 days. Lucas, really 4K days? It's not 4K episodes, it's 4K game days. We're on 4,423 right now. The amount of streams that we've done in that time? I think a little bit over 200. This line that we're making right now is one of the reference lines that I keep talking about. Because what I'm gonna try to figure out right now is where this forest ends. Will I do a crimson and a warm biome? What I'm thinking to do is make a crimson biome fade into a warped one. Lucas, dude, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream today. No, Gus! No! Ow! Ow! I did say before that I would rather have a fireball to the face than a fireball to the floor, so I think we'll take that. Laos, what biome am I building next? I don't have it completely figured out yet. I like to build one biome at a time, and from there, kinda take inspiration based off how it looks for the rest of the build. We'll have fire on the ground. Here and there, sure. But we'll do it with a flint and steel. Not let the gas do it for us. Magnus, dude, thank you very much. You're currently building a mega base inspired by Looneyville. I'm really curious to see where you take that. Good luck, dude. Lee, welcome back. Leave, welcome back. I hope you're doing good and you have been good. We did a lot in that month, so there's a lot of stuff to see for you. That's cool. I feel like this one went in too much. Lucas, dude, thank you very much. And welcome to the stream today. Wait. We're following the wrong line. Do I play Minecraft Xbox One edition? No. We're on PC here. That reference line needs to go out a little further. Ooh, these lines in the floor are actually really, really cool towards the outside. Gaming Pickle, thanks for another $1 donation. Much appreciated, dude. No! I was very low. Why did it? Oh, but it didn't kill the floor. I'll take it. That's a win. I'm counting that as a win. Now we need the warp nylium. I think we got him here. Have I ever talked to Dream? No, I have not. Do I have many blocks that I don't need here? Mark, do I prefer Warped or Crimson? Neither. They're both really good. A classic case of shot him, got him. Can I put shaders on? In a little while. Because for the design part of the build, it's much easier to work in normal shaders. Sorry, but you must leave. Will I be streaming in 2 hours? No, I don't think we'll still be going in 2 hours. Magnus, dude, that sounds incredibly cool. I wish you best of luck with the project. Nate, is this the Nether hub? It is. It is. There in the background. That's where the fortress is. And we're currently working on the first biomes around it. My favorite movie? Soul. New Pixar movie. Before that, I had the same favorite movie for like 9 years. It was Ex Machina. And then all of a sudden, that Pixar movie came out and I was like, oh, that is something else. Oh, did I say up sometime? No, I meant soul. Panda, you are sadly the only person in your family that has the right mind to watch good YouTubers. Dude, that's awesome. I love the way you phrased that. Welcome to the stream. This will be so flat. It will be relatively flat, but I think we're gonna solve the majority of that issue with the fact that we are gonna place a forest on it, and the decision to make it flat has to do with the size of the entire build. If we no, stop killing my floor! If we decide to make it a lot of terrain features, it's gonna take forever to get this build done. We're gonna add some characteristics later to make it less flat, but overall, we're gonna have to design this in a way that the majority of the build is actually flat, but doesn't feel as flat. That's where the forest comes in. Do I not have to sleep? It's past 11. It is, but I'm gonna keep working for a little bit. Tara, do I watch football? No, not much. I'm really curious how many shulkers of bone meal blocks or bone blocks we're gonna use for this. It's gonna mean that I will spend quite a bit of time on the at the fortress farm. Which is fine, because we have the farm, so. Ethan Arnold, welcome to the stream. What's up? Not much. Not much. We're building a biome here. Sign of more to come. Valentina, how many farms do I have in the world? All the farms that I've needed so far. I don't know how many exactly. Could be 20, 30. But I don't make farms for the sake of making farms. Only when I'm in need of any specific resource that they would provide me with. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a really small one there. A bit of a gamble. William Picard with another $2 donation. How in the heck are you gonna spawn proof this? Asked William. Well, the beauty is I won't. It's not necessary. This area doesn't have any hostile mob spawning based farms. The only thing we needed here spawn wise was a couple of piglins for the piglin bartering farm, and we already got those. So I'm gonna let it be a biome where mobs can spawn in as much as they want. And then in the actual fortress, everything is spawn proof. But in the biomes around it, free real estate. Yeah, pretty much, Queen. So Queen Kitten asks, is the forest not too thick? Won't it look too crowded? I think it's really important to make it quite thick, because making it thick is what gives it those different height levels. If all the trees would be the same height, that would be very, very problematic, and it wouldn't look great indeed. But here I think it fixes that issue that we will have inevitably with the biomes around it being really flat. What we are going to do is towards the outside, and that's why I'm working from the location that I'm working right now. Towards the outside, we're going to start putting the occasional warp tree in it. And then the further we go outside, the more warp trees and the less crimson you're going to see. Bone meal magic! Alpha, you want to see the castle? One moment. I want to fill in this section that we're working on right now, and then I'll fly you all around the build. Jules, will I ever do a face reveal? I will, before the year's over, but today is not the day. Any tips on not getting bored in your hardcore world? You kept getting bored after minutes of playing. Find some sort of a project that really excites you. And that can be a different thing for anyone. It can be trying to defeat 100 bastions like Duckio did. It can be trying to build a big build like I do. Many ways to make a world special. And it's up to you to find a way that is your way, the thing that you like most out of anything. Mats, am I gonna build a fake fortress? As in a nether fortress? No. But we have a big fortress there behind it, which is being constructed. I would love a green mushroom right about now. Oh! Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay, here's the deal. You can only bone meal them when they're on the right nylium block. So I think we have to plant them like this. I just switched the nylium under it, but there's absolutely no need to do that because it's invisible. It's under the tree. let's get up here for a moment. So let's switch to shaders. Give you a feel of what we're up to here. This is the fortress. Will I premiere the next 5,000 day video? I might. I haven't made up my mind about it yet. I already think that the biome is a great addition. Now we're gonna have to make it alive a little bit more by transitioning into a warp forest around the outside. Soon you're gonna sleep. Have a good one. Could you repeat it, Queen? Infinite Shadows, silent supporter. I've been here since 10k. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. Patrick, how would I react if I died? Because all of this would be lost. Ever since I started the world, I've known that I won't have it forever. So it's bound to happen at some point. That being said, I hope that I do have the world for a really long time. And once I do die, I think it's hard to predict my my reaction. Could be anything. I don't think I'll be mad or angry. I'll be sad at first, and then happy and proud with all the things that I did have before then. Valentine, would it not be easier to get the Nylium from the bottom nether? So I think it could be a little bit faster, but this gives me a little bit more freedom in design. Because I get to color everything in using the bone meal. And it's fairly easy to get the bone meal. Matthew, please tell me you're gonna bring 2 hoglins here to breed and roam free. So I've been thinking about how I was gonna do this. I forgot about the fact that you could breed them. Yes, I will. But it's gonna be a long time from now. Queen, the green one is called Warped. Green Kitten says that the warp one is really pretty. I fully agree. But I feel that for the contrast, like the design of the build, it's better to have the green colors further away outside and have the red more towards the center. It's a theory, but I think it's gonna work. Let's have a look with the first couple of warp trees out there. Yeah, that's gonna work great. What is a purple object in my inventory? I think you're referring to the shield. We need more bone meal. And rockets. Do we have more rockets? Not this. Probably here. Can I give you guys a tour of the project as Kermit the Pog? I can. You asked at the perfect moment too. So far, the project is really starting to come together. We just got into building the biomes today. So far we have big ramparts, we have the roof which is developed, we have the towers and the roofs on top of those. The buildings on the Nether Hub do not have walls yet. They're still in the frameworking stage. As are these towers. The only thing that's really developed is the outside of the inner building, which has a fairly intricate roof, and also these flame patterns on the outside, which are one of my favorite features of the entire project so far. And then we've been working on the lava lakes a lot. Today we are focused on building the first biome in this area. Rampy, the contrast between the warped and the crimson looks amazing. You can already imagine it. I feel like we're gonna have to work on that transition, but I think it's gonna be really, really cool. Corrupted Gamer, you've only been out for 3 streams and this happened. Yeah, things tend to move faster. Most of those trees trigger with 1 nylium. That's crazy. Or 1 bone meal. When was the last time I went to the actual Nether? This morning. Does my family support me to these streams? Absolutely. Absolutely. They're really excited about it. But I've been doing weird creative projects for the last 8 years of my life. And in general, it's more about whether you're really excited about it and working hard than the fact what I'm doing, at least in my family. Alex, how do I plan to make the soul sand biome? I'm not entirely sure whether I will, but if we do that, it's actually fairly easy. We just go to the Nether with a bunch of shulker boxes and shovels and get a lot of the blocks to get busy. Ow! Mystic BM is gonna look sick when I put all the biomes in. I think so too. I think it's gonna be really cool. Cool, Jay. Enjoy. Oh, we threw a lot of stuff away. Evan, what is my end goal? I'm writing a story, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. That's what it's all about in the end. I'm trying to make a really special world for that. Luke, gotta go to bed. See you around, dude. Hope you enjoyed it. I love these green sparkles. They're really awesome. FTW highlights would be cool if I created my own bastion type. Agreed, but I don't think we actually need it. Aaron, does sharing mundane tasks with stream make it more fun? Absolutely, absolutely. Also, things are simple for me though. If I feel like it's worth it for the design, if it will make the build cool, then it's already worth it, and I'll just do whatever the task needed to be accomplished is. Prisoner, welcome to the stream. A lot of hours indeed, but all worth it. We got a good thing going here. Glad you could join us. Where do I get the motivation to do these boring tasks? Castle as you. I can show you if you want. Let me do a couple things here, and then I'll take a rocket and show you where the motivation comes from. Mushroom, hello. There we go. So the thing for me is that I'm really, really excited and passionate about making things. There's nothing in life that I like more than being creative and coming up with things and building it. And where the motivation comes from is really simple. It's the looks. If I feel like it's gonna be worth it in the end to make a whole forest here, then it's already done. At that point, it's just about putting the work in. But it's all about that question, whether the result is worth the effort. And if that's the case, then I feel like there's nothing to it but to do it. Am I the YouTuber with the most days in hardcore? In a current world, maybe. I know that John Bams on Twitch has more days, and Phil's I don't know if Phil has more days on his current world, but he had more days on his old world. I think we're getting up there. I actually didn't think about it much lately, or at all. I'm not really in it for the numbers, but it's a cool thing, of course. Yes, Alex, what other biomes do I plan on doing? We're gonna find out. It's all based off of the looks. So kind of the biomes will tell what other biomes they want. That's the way I like to look at it. Ryder, how many days was Phil's at season 2? 6,447 from the top of my head. Would I say my end base is better than my nether base? Well, this one's very much a work in progress, so you can't really say anything about it, but so far the end base was for sure the hardest. Eden, welcome back. Yes, I am still streaming. Focused, do I plan to make a netherite beacon soon? No, I don't plan to make a netherite beacon at all. I have mad respect for the people that did it, but I just feel like it's not worth the effort for me to make a netherite beacon, because building a netherite beacon takes me about as much time as building this entire project, and I feel like I'll be much happier with this in my world than the expensive pyramid. You're Matt, welcome back to the stream. Robin, how do I deal with depression? Dude, what a question. So, lately I haven't had any issues with that. But there was a period earlier on in my life where I had a bit of a harder time. I didn't even realize it much at the time. I just tried to be a happy, positive person to people that knew me. And then later I realized that there was a period where things were actually pretty tough, and I I didn't like to go outside much. I kind of tried to hide away from the world. I feel like that became easier for me once I found things that I was genuinely excited about. Because it's much harder to keep up appearances for the world around you than it is to change actual dreams. Quick sip of water, guys. So, I think the best part, or the best thing you can do, if you're struggling with feelings of depression, is try to figure out what are the things that actually make you happy. What are the things you're most excited about, and spending more time doing those, for me, made a really big difference. How many wither heads do I have? Ooh, loads. Probably, whoa, that is a tall one. Probably over 100, and soon we're gonna have a lot more, because I'm gonna need more bone meal, which comes from the same farm. Can I carry mushrooms in my inventory? No, there's no need. Because we're getting them anyway in the process of bone mealing. Why would I carry them around? Because we have to get them from a farm anyway. Ow! Alright, let's take a look at the spread for this part. It's doing pretty well. I'm gonna start planting the occasional warp tree. To get that done, we're gonna need some warp mushrooms, so I'm gonna fill in this area here and collect a couple mushrooms in the process. Do I have space for them? I do. This transition area, I don't want much trees there at all. Let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't really need. Make room for more bone meal. These warped roots are really, really rare to spawn. But the fact that we just got a bunch here is pretty crazy. Really rare compared to everything else that will spawn though. How come I stream on YouTube rather than Twitch? I started on YouTube and I tried streaming here for the first time. Ever since, it's been going really well, and my channel is growing a lot and has grown a lot. But I haven't really had any reason to try something else. Might try Twitch later, but for now I'm super happy on YouTube and I have no reason to move over whatsoever. Leave. How do you do it every time you die in hardcore? The best tip I can give you is to try and prepare for every situation. If you're ready for things to go wrong, you're gonna have a much, much higher chance to walk away alive. I've been in a lot of sticky situations in this world, but I always have solutions for it in my hotbar. And I think that's one of the key reasons why I'm still alive. I feel like this this biomes around the hub thing is gonna make a really, really big impact on how the overall project will feel. Elliot, you're new. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for joining us. Pixie will do Twitch Prime if I get on Twitch. If I ever do go to Twitch, I'll let you guys know for sure. Oliver, have I heard of Budapest? I've been there a couple times. George, maybe it's a cool idea to lay a really big skull into the soul sand biome. That is a cool idea in that. Indeed, in that. Well, since that skull will technically be some dead thing, that kind of makes sense. What am I most excited for in a 1.17 update? I think it's a tie between new blocks and new biomes. I didn't like the patches that much. No, not the tree! Out here, Gast. Did he damage the tree? I don't think he did. Nice. I completely defended the ground by punching that first fireball out of the way. Aaron, how does the chat work? Do I see it directly or do questions get passed along through moderators? Both. Both. It's on my second screen and moderators read out questions to me as well. Matthew, think I need to capture a ghast in a prison cell in the hub? I think you're right. I think you're right. There's a literal forest we can walk through. That's cool. Laszlo, if there were no trees or crimson soil, the project would still look insane. Thanks, dude. That being said, I think the trees really help, though. At first, when I started the project, I hadn't thought about the biomes yet. Ow! SASB, will I do a netherite beacon? Nope. No, I won't. I have mad respect for people that did it, but I like building way too much. And in the time it takes to build a project like this, I could also build a netherite beacon, but it just feels like I would enjoy the benefit of this project much more than the benefit of a netherite beacon. I just threw my carrots away. The golden boys. They are laying on the ground here. Continue on this side. Alright. Continue filling in this biome. Would be scary to accidentally get, or all of a sudden get hit here. Ender plays. Can I be on the wall? And I just want to say shout out to Looney on YouTube, great person, dude. Thank you very much for the $5 dono and the kind words. In the book you go, and soon to be put on the wall. Appreciate the support, man. Means a lot. Out of the way, piggy boys. I'm giving you a beautiful home. Ow! Abdullah, how much to donate for me to risk a water bucket MLG? Not for sale, dude. It's not my kind of Minecraft. I want to make something special. Not risk it all. I risk it all every day by playing in hardcore. It's Alex, see you around, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good one. $44.44, welcome to the stream. It's fine, Queen, just a little bit more. Alright, put that one there. Biome, could I add a Nether village? Really interesting idea for later down the road. I maybe shouldn't have done that. But it's not terrible. I'm gonna get out of there just to be safe because I heard the ghast. Then I cancelled line of sight using the tree, but I still don't want to risk him or her or it to destroy the floor. What happens if you press tab in a single player world? Nothing much. Electropet, when I say hi to someone, everyone says hi back. That's so awesome. I love that. Glad you guys are all here. Henry, dude, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Nether Gerald, Fresh Frog. I love how this is becoming a thing. I feel we have a big chance that we're gonna see something in the Nether Gerald department. Not exactly Gerald, but something. Whoa! Ardenthost, Lava Bucket Grant was worth it, man. Looking so good. You should add some hills in the biomes, by the way. Dude, thank you very much for another €10 donation. Appreciate the continued support. As for the hills in the biomes, it's a little bit of a puzzle because I'm trying to get the maximum impact visually for the minimum amount of work. If we're gonna add too many hills around the whole place, it's gonna be such a ton of work to get it done. So I think we're gonna try solutions like this one where we get the height out of the trees. And then Martin Devilers with a 550 donation. The fact that you managed to keep the faith in so many years is really inspiring. Thank you. Martin, I've actually been in this world for 13 months now. No, 11 months. That's my bad. It's almost a year. But in that time, I've spent well over 1,500 hours building all of this. And I still believe that we're... Last week, I called it early mid-game, what we're doing now. Because I think all of the best stuff is yet to come. That may or may not include me getting punched into the ground by a crimson tree. No comments. And again. Joseph, see you around. Glad you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Sleep well. I don't care. Love. Hello from Norway. Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad you could make it. Alright, let's focus on this section here up front. Please hit him. No, no. Oh, that was a hit. If I would never die in a world, how many game days would I play? I don't have a number in mind. I would not lose the world on purpose. Wouldn't make sense. I might take a break at some point. Or play a little bit less. But I think if I never die, we're gonna keep it going for a very, very, very long time. I feel like we're gonna have to end the forest here somewhere. Because over this area we need a pretty open terrain. We might still end up making all of that crimson. But I am starting to think that if I'm not making forests, I might want to actually get the crimson nylium from... Well, I just thought about it, getting it from a warped forest, but... Or crimson forest, but it's not going to be better than this. We'll just netherrack and nylium. Lampy, do I know Robots, a cartoon that came out in 2005? Does not ring a bell. Yoav, dude, I absolutely do remember, and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. That feels pretty special. No, not Zeus renewed. Ooh, all of those lights do look pretty cool though. Let's go cycle through the shaders. No, Silders is still terrible. We want to go for builders. A little bit more render distance. Says a little bit more. Goes for 37. I want to see the back of the fortress. I wanna load this in so I can get a screenshot for today. Nice. Yeah, this is really cool. I love that biome. That's gonna be super interesting. If we make that fill out a little bit more, and then we make some open spaces in the middle, like we make a little lava lake in the forest, or we make some sort of a little ruin there, or some fire, something to make it that we don't have to build this forest all around the entire thing, but make it like strips and then open spots as well. I think that's gonna be super cool. I'm really happy with the progress for today. This is quite a lot that we got done in 4 hours. It also is an indication that this Nether Hub project, it's gonna take a lot more, but I don't mind that. For today, we're gonna call it a day though, guys. I wanna thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. But for today, this is gonna be all, and then we continue tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be an awesome project by the time we're done with it. For today, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I very much did. And until we meet again, I wish you the best of times. See you soon. For today, Uni out.